name is Rachel, and I'm here with Bookmas Day 8. Today we're going to be talking about the top 8 books that I would like to read in 2017. Now, there's already been a ton of books I've mentioned that I want to read in 2017, and there's a ton more that I haven't mentioned. But, you know, I just went and picked 8 that I really want to get to that we could talk about. Otherwise, we would be here all day. So, again, no particular order for these, just the order that they came out of my head. The first one is The League and the Lantern by Brian Wells. This one is definitely at the top of my list. Brian Wells came and spent an entire day at the middle school that I work with, and he was awesome. I thought he was a fabulous speaker, and the interaction with the kids was awesome, and I am just so excited. And seeing the kids' reactions to him, because they'd been reading the book before he got there, really amped me up, and I am super excited to read this one and report back on how awesome it is. Next up is another book that I got to meet the author with next year, and again, the author got me kind of amped up to read it, and I just never got to it in 2016, so 2017, I really want to make it happen, and that is The Regional Office is Under Attack. This sounds amazing. I've heard it blurbed a couple places as being fabulous, but it was kind of under the radar again, so I'm excited to report back on how awesome this one is. Next up is Summer Days and Summer Nights. I was looking forward to reading this over the summer, and then it just didn't happen in the summer. My summer was a little weird, so I'm definitely looking forward to reading this summer. I'm thinking maybe May-ish I might break this out to get ready for summer as we're heading into break and wrapping up with school. So I think that's going to be a perfect read for 2017. Number 4 is the third Harry Potter book. I usually shock people when I tell them I have not read all the Harry Potter. I'm sure you just gasped, right? A librarian who has a booktube channel who hasn't read all of Harry Potter. I know. But see, here's the thing with the Harry Potter. I read the first one a while ago, and I don't know, I guess I wasn't in the mood for it. I know that sounds really strange to some people who are obsessed, but I just didn't really enjoy it that much, and so I didn't really push through anything. I didn't revisit it. And then everybody kept talking about it, and then when I started my booktube channel, I mean, everybody is just obsessed with Harry Potter, so I thought, I must be missing something. So I read it again, but this time I added in the audio version, which is phenomenal, and I think I kind of got it. I'm not to the level of insanity that some people are, but I really, really enjoyed it, and now I am working my way through the book. So I've read book 1, and I've read book 2, and I meant to read book 3 this year, and I just kept putting it off, and it hasn't happened. But I have acquired over the year all of the books on audiobooks, so I am ready to go. So I think probably in January, I'm going to jump into Harry Potter 3, and I'd really like to get book 4 done as well this year. And I have acquired all the movies as well, but I think I'm going to wait and watch all the movies together when I'm done. So it's kind of like a celebration of finishing Harry Potter, if you will. So Harry Potter number 3 is definitely on the list, and I can't remember which one that is. Harry Potter and the something or other. The Prisoner of Azkaban? That's it. Yeah, so again, tops on 2017, hopefully in January. Next up is P.S. I Still Love You by Jenny Han. I read To All the Boys I Loved Before in January of this year in a single day. That's the first book I ever read, like full book, not like a children's book or something, in a day, one sitting, because I just kept turning the pages. It just really caught my attention, and I have been meaning since January to read this book, and it just has not happened. And now there's wind of the 3rd book coming out, so it's got to happen. Hopefully maybe in January. We'll just kind of do a January every year type of thing. So that one is definitely happening. Next up is Gemena. I have this book. I'm ready to read it. I actually just started trying to reread Illuminae, and I kind of got sidetracked. I'm not sure if I'm going to finish rereading Illuminae first. I might just kind of summarize it a little bit and read the end. I kind of lost interest in rereading Illuminae after I realized that the characters aren't necessarily the same in Gemena. So we'll see. But Gemena is one I definitely want to get to, and I own it. I'm ready to read it. I just gotta get to it. Same goes for the next book. I have Blood for Blood by Ryan Groudon, and I loved Wolf by Wolf, so I'm ready to jump into this one. It's sitting right next to me, actually, so I just need to find some time to jump into it, and it's gonna hopefully happen sooner rather than later. And lastly, for my must-reads of 2017 is Big Little Lies. I really, really, really liked The Husband's Secret, and I was kind of surprised by it. I wasn't expecting to like it, and even at the beginning, I didn't really like it too much, but by the end of the book, I was totally wrapped up in it. And I have been wanting to read Big Little Lies since then, but again, I just haven't gotten to it, and now I'm seeing that Alexander Skarsgård is going to be in the new adaptation, and I'd really like to see that, so I need to get this book read pronto so that I can watch the television adaptation and just enjoy all of the Alexander Skarsgårdness. So those are the top 8 books that I'm hoping to get to sooner rather than later in 2017. If you have any that you would like to read or any you'd like to recommend to me, I'd be happy to hear those in the comments down below. As for reading, I'm pre-filming this video, so who knows how well I'm doing. Hopefully very, very well. And I will see you again tomorrow with a new video. Bye for now!